chances. This right here, I could not plan it.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Ball, the pass to White, misses from short range. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Barrett. And the Raptors with possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. And that's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. Here's Pirtle. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Bulls on D. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. Trains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
You've got to be able to operate in pick-and-roll action. R.J. Barrett very comfortable handling the rock.
Here's Buzelis trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Barrett for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago. They would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push. And, of course, the Raptors, 3 spots below.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. Barnes outside. Pirtle finds quickly. The 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball is screen on quickly. Giddey, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that 3-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. Here's Pirtle, and the Raptors miss again.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
A floater, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Outside, Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Ball. Can't Sends it from downtown. Barrett's got 11 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play, but he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Well, we are quickly reaching the end of the regular season. Doris, are you as excited as I am for the playoffs coming up?
Definitely, Kevin, and I know it's on the players' and coaches' minds. It's right there waiting for us. But let's remember, the most mature teams, the best teams, recognize games are still to be played. You cannot let the playoffs distract you from what's in front of your face.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. Number one, the Raptors.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Hurdle finds Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Hurdle sets the pick for Barnes. Misses the three. Hurdle with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Jakob Poeltl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it. He plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
Two shots. And the first one drops. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Now, here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Giddey. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Dick. Barnes with it. The three hits the three-point bomb.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Giddey goes in. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
No good on the free throw. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
The first one falls. When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all. How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Pass to Dick. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Onside, Barrett. Back to quickly. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Over the last month, getting it done. Averaging 21 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Trains the three-pointer.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Smith checked in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Ball. Osumu, he's checked in for White. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now here's Jones. The putback, and Collins is right there. Collins has got 6 points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. Fires the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Here's Walter. Still yet to score. Pass to Abaji. Robinson a screen on Smith. 4 on the clock. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Phillips, he's checked in for the Bulls. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Raptors. Going inside, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Phillips. Jones for 3, offensive rebound, and Phillips gets it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Walter, good.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Jones. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Raptors with the lead. Here's Shed. His last outing with 20 points to the right side. Mobo can't hit. And Chicago shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Shed. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Huerter kicks to Jones. Pass to Smith. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And now a 3-point Bulls lead. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Walter can't get it to go. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lobo gets the basket. Here's Jones. Pass to Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Smith taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so is Josh Giddey making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Walter in at the small forward.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's quickly. No scoring in this one. Dick, that's good.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Pass to Buzelis. Buzelis sets a screen for White. Here's Giddey. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
For Chicago, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey.
That free throw good from Giddey. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Dick. Shoots over White. No good that time. Dick's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Buzelis. Off target from 3-point range. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Birtle sets the pick for quickly. And again, no good by Toronto. Chicago leading by 3 to the inside and stolen by Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
Oh, you see Jakob Poeltl powering through the contact. Use that size, young sir.
Giddey the pass to Collins. Stolen by Quickly. To the paint, Poeltl kicks to Quickly. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Shot clock at 6. Barnes down low. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Buzelis. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Buzelis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. He's been more than solid over the last month. First in steals, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Now, here's Quickly. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. Inside, and stolen by Giddey. And they're moving it up. Ball finds Giddey. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dick. And the rejection by Collins. Offensive rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Collins against Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Quickly with it. Toronto working the ball around now. Fires for 3. Poeltl's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. Now Ball. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. Collins a screen on Barnes. Giddey with the bounce pass. And Poeltl sends it back. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
No good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Giddey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
And his performance at the stripe hasn't been what I'd call outstanding in this game so far.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Buzelis. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Hurdle sets the pick for Dick. Good on the three-point shot. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
From 12 feet out, Barnes grabs the miss. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Pacers in Indy. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead. Outside Collins. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Ball. Outside White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. White's got 5 points so far.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Pass to Dick. And here's quickly for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Ball. Now Collins. Defended by Pirtle. And Collins gets double-teamed. He doesn't hit that one.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Dick. Hurdle with a screen on Giddey. Dick can't get it to go. And Chicago shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Now Buzelis. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Pass to Dick. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
White setting the pick for Giddey. From outside, off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pirtle with the ball. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Right wing. Back to White. Pass to Ball. It's good from long range. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up. A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Giddey the pass to White. Back to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Oh, good on the triple.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pirtle the pass to Dick. Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. Drains the three-pointer. Quickly's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready. Quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Number 1, R.J. Barrett.
Well, you hear the term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. But when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
Oh, no doubt. He is their decision maker offensively, the one who calls the shots. And those decisions are almost always the right ones. He is just so smart with the basketball.
Jones, no luck. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Walter. A 3-ball. That one's not going to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Smith. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Pass to Walter. To the middle, intercepted. On the wing, Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Now Herter. From outside the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Shed. Over Jones. And the Raptors miss again.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score. They could use a bucket. And it's Jones laying it in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Walter. Shoots over Dosunmu. Walter, good. Walter's got his second bucket of the night. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago leading by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you...
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the baskets, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
And moving on, a topic that is plaguing both of the teams in our current matchup: injuries.
A guy who doesn't always get his due. Vucevic isn't flashy, but he's productive. Scores, rebounds, set picks. It's a tough loss.
Yeah, having that hole in the middle in their lineup changes their game plan.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with ball, and it's Collins in at the center position.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And so here's Toronto after the Bulls pick up 2. Barnes outside for the tie. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Barnes. That's 10 points for Grady Dick.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Dick. Good on the three-point shot. Dick's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Barnes. Dick passes to Pirtle. Barnes outside. Over Buzelis. Chicago grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ball kicks to Giddey. For the 3. White, good. White's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Chance to check out stats for R.J. Barrett. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 14. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Driving in. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. Onside, Barrett. Quickly the pass to Barnes. The tray. And it's quickly missing. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ball hits them both. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside Robinson. Pass to Shed. Over White. Shed, that's good. Shed's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Outside, Ball. Back to Giddey. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Quickly against Giddey. Here's Dick. Bangs home the trifecta. Dick's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here are the Raptors now. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Robinson sets a screen for Dick. Off target from outside. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ball with the bucket.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Here's Dick. 16 points for him. Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Herter. Over Barnes. Herter, no good. Toronto's got a three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Walter, he's checked in for Grady Dick. And here's White. 8 points for him. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Pass to Walter. On the wing quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And both free throws good for White.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Shed. Robinson a screen on Giddey. And it's Shed missing. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To end the run, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Toronto, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And free throw good from Walter. And he makes both free throws. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Herter. Launches a 3. Walter pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Down low. To the right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock at 4. Here's Shed. Nailed from three-point land. Shed's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White. And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 1. Collins passes to Smith. Collins setting the big for Smith. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Robinson with the block. To the paint. Pass to Mobo. And the rejection by Smith.
Really nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Here's Collins. Now here's Herter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. A jump hook and off the fryer, and in it goes. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here is Robinson. Scoreless thus far. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Collins kicks to Smith. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Here's Walter. He's got 7. Over in the corner, Barnes. They set the pick on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter. Smith outside. Fader on the way. It's Chicago with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Inside. That's tipped. Now Giddey. He's got 21. Smith, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Shed. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Robinson goes in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Raptors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Robinson at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the Bulls with some changes. Terry's checked in for Zach Collins. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. So we can't get either to fall. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Herter. Robinson pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. To the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. There's a screen by Robinson. Shed, that's good. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Shed. Here's Mobo. Here's Walter. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Battle misses. The Bulls shooting 42% from the field here in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bulls have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. That free throw, no good. Some changes for Chicago. Phillips, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. White comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. And he sinks the second.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Over to the wing. Dick finds Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Terrace. For 3, Barrett. It's all in by the Bulls. Phillips has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Unable to get that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in its center. Pass to Dick. Quickly setting the pick for Dick. Over in the corner, Barnes. Over Buzelis. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Collins a screen on Barrett. Here's Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Dick can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 7. White wide open. He fires. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Guys, there is no doubting the passing ability of Josh Giddey. Pretty look.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his 3-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Robinson's checked in for Quickly. He hits one and misses one each at the line. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
The entire offensive arsenal of R.J. Barrett is on display.
Collins, a screen on Robinson. Buzelis, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Raptors trail by 11. Barrett with the ball. Here's Dick. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Barnes can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
For 3, Barrett. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Giddey. Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 13. Barnes outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Barnes hits them both. The Bulls leading by 11. On the wing, Dosunmu. For 3, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Dosunmu. Barrett covering. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dosunmu. Cans it from downtown. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Changes for Chicago. Kevin Huerter comes in for Collins. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Buzelis. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Shed. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Giddey finds Huerter. Robinson with the block. Here's Shed. Giddey defending. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting for Toronto. Shed. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside White. Giddey sets the pick for White. Traps in the tray. White's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Back to Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Ball from long range. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Toronto working the ball around now. It's Dick on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Dick can't get it to go. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 11-point game. On the wing, Dosunmu. Drops in the layup for 2.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
There at the pass to Dick. Robinson a screen on Giddey. And it's Shed missing. Bulls leading by 13. From deep. Giddey no good.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Dick. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
Dick taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Dick. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. But I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Shooting for Toronto. Robinson at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
That one goes. Count it. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you love that play by Quickly. This guy can score or make plays for teammates.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fades away. Robinson misses. The Bulls leading by 12. Herter passes to White. Outside, Ball. Herter with a screen on Barnes. Dosunmu's shot is off. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dick sets a screen for Barrett. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for 2, Kobe White.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Zach Collins checked in for the Bulls. Buzelis comes in for Dosunmu. And both free throws good for White.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Collins. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Bulls lead by 16. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
If you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise. Big fans, make some noise. It's time for t-shirts. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free t-shirts. It's t-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Looking to get back on track here. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
Outside, White. To the middle. And there's Buzelis on the assist by White. And that's 15 points for Buzelis. Pass to Mobo. Now, here's Quickly. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, Quickly finished second in 6th Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
The Raptors making a switch here. Myrtle's checked in. And Quickly drops them both. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bulls leading by 14. Giddey. And Pirtle pulls it down. Onside, Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly with it. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
The Bulls shooting well. They're at 45%. Back to Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Kobe White.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Quickly looking it over. That 3 off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Collins. Here's Buzelis. No good from outside. 20 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Dick with it. White's there. And rebounds again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owners, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kobe White.